Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Love Letters. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. The reason why I pushed your way, and before you say anything, before you tell me how badly it hurt, let me tell you something. I never had the courage to say it hurt me too. More than you could ever imagine. I know you have probably asked yourself 1,000 times, why would someone who claimed to love you look you in the eyes and choose distance over closeness, silence over connection? But I'm ready to now to tell you the truth. The reason I pushed you away wasn't because you weren't enough. It wasn't because I stopped loving you, and it definitely wasn't because I didn't feel it. In fact, I felt it too much. Your love was too real, too deep, too healing, too terrifying. You saw parts of me I didn't even want to see in myself. You touched places in my soul I kept buried for years, and that scared the hell out of me. Because you weren't just loving the version of me that smiled, you were loving the version of me that was still bleeding, still insecure, still broken, and instead of letting you help me heal, I did the only thing I knew how to do, push you away before you could leave. I told myself I was easier, that hurting you once would be better than watching you slowly fall out of love with the wreckage I had become. But God, I was wrong because walking away from you didn't protect you, it destroyed both of us. I missed the way you looked at me like I was worth saving. I missed your patterns, your questions, even your frustrations. I missed the way you would silently hold space for me when you didn't know how to speak. But I stayed quiet out of guilt, out of fear, out of shame. I thought I had to fix myself before I could face you again, but healing doesn't always mean doing it alone. Sometimes healing is letting someone see you in your ugliest form and trusting that they will still hold your hand. And you were always willing to hold my hand. I just couldn't believe I deserve it, but now I do. I have faced the shadows. I have had nights where I cried until I couldn't breathe, just wishing I had chosen you instead of your. I have learned that real love doesn't fade forever, but it does come back if it's true. So here I am, not with excuses, but with truth. The reason I pushed you away was because you loved me in a way I wasn't ready to receive. But I'm ready now, ready to feel, ready to stay, ready to rebuild everything I broke. Because even after all the silence, all the space, all the unanswered questions, it was always you. And if your heart still whispers my name, if there is even a tiny corner of it that still believes it, what we once had, then please let me hold you this time without letting go. Let me love you the way I should have from the start. Let me walk into the light with you beside me. Because pushing you away was my biggest mistake. And fighting for you now, that's going to be my greatest redemption. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.